Jax here. I am taking you through a prenatal pelvic floor workout. You can also do this postnatal, or if you're not pregnant at all, it's really good to build strength in that pelvic floor and really activate those deep core muscles. So throughout this workout, we are going to be focusing on engaging that core and the pelvic floor. Imagine that you're trying to lift a blueberry up when I say to activate that pelvic floor, and focus on our breath. So to get started, we're just going to do some 360 breathing. So you want to inhale, expanding throughout our entire belly. You can put your hands on the back of your rib cage and feel that expansion all the way through your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale as you zip those abs together. Engaging from that pelvic floor all the way up. Good job. Give me 4 more big, deep breaths. This will not only help build that strength, but it's going to help with incontinence. You can laugh and sneeze and not pee your pants. And I am a pre- and postnatal certified trainer, but as always, be sure to check with your doctor to make sure that you are cleared for exercise. One more big deep breath. I'm sorry, my dog blocking the camera. Good job. All right, we're going to come up to standing. We're going to just do some air squats here. So we want about hip width distance, slightly wider than hip width distance apart with those feet. We're just going to bring it down and up. You can give that Kegel or contraction down at the bottom and then lift it up. Good job. Slow and controlled. Really focusing on engaging that pelvic floor. Last 3. In 2. And 1. Good job. Now staying standing here, we're going to go into some slow and controlled marches. Each time you lift that leg, I want you engaging from that pelvic floor up and lower. Good job. Inhale, exhale. If you want that added challenge, you can lift your hands overhead, or you can just keep them right at your waistline. Now give me a pulse at the top. Pulse and lower. Good job. Pulse and lower. One more each side. Good job. We're just going to bring it in down to a low squat hold or yogi squat, whatever you'd like to call it. Feel that stretch and breathe. Last 5, big deep breaths. Still working on that 360 transverse abdominal breathing. 2 more big breaths. Last one. Good job. All right, we're going to come up to our knees here. We're going to go into some kneeling squats or sit backs, whatever you'd like to call them. So we're just going to be on our knees about hip width distance apart. We bring it back and up. Back and up. Good job. Added challenge if you have a puppy in your way. Winnie. Two more, then we hold it at the top. Good job holding it at the top here. We're going to go into some pelvic tilts. So we tilt it forward, Winnie. They got to see this part. Just tilt it forward and back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, bringing it down to the mat. We're going to go into some cat-cows, really focusing on that breath here. So you inhale and exhale, drawing that belly into spine. Inhale that 360 breath. Exhale, belly to spine. Good job. That head should be the last to rise. Give me 2 more. One more. Good job. Now staying in that tabletop position, we're going to exhale, engaging that core, and then simply lift up with those knees. So curl those toes so that they're helping support you. Winnie? We exhale and lower down. Exhale and lower down. Remember to engage that pelvic floor. You're trying to pick that blueberry up in between your legs. Three more. Last one. Good job. All right, we're going to come into a side lying position here. We're just going to be doing a few extensions. So coming all the way down, those hips stacked directly on top of each other. We're going to take that top leg Imagining it like it's on a pendulum. We extend it long, flex it forward as you pull that leg forward, and then point that toe as you bring it just past your body here. Forward and back. Good job. Last 4. In 3. Last 2. And 1. Other side. Pushing yourself up with the assistance of your hands to help prevent any coning, protecting that abdomen. Coming down to the other side here, making sure those hips are stacked nice and on top of each other. We extend that top leg, flexing forward, pointing that toe on the way back. Good job. Flexing forward and point the toe on the way back. Winnie, come here. Come sit here. Sit. Sit. Flexing forward and pointing the toe on the way back. Good job. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Assisting yourself up again with those hands. We're just going to come into a final stretch to finish this off. A nice wide stretch here. And we're just going to bend over to the right. And over to the left. Let's give it one more hip flexor stretch here. I feel like those always feel so good, especially during this 3rd trimester stage of pregnancy. So we're going to come into a lunge here, just really leaning into that. Good job. You can always come back, give yourself a little bit of flex, and then right back into that lunge. And other side. Good job. And rest. That is it for the pelvic floor and deep core exercises. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, be sure to hydrate, stretch, and have a wonderful day.